Hello, everyone. We're here to recruit legally distinct Tharia. It's time for that. Because for some reason Tharia is a really popular character and I still don't get it. Let's make sure we do like this, like this. Move that over there. Yeah, I guess that's what people like her. I've never understood the Tharia popularity. So, I'm assuming that's how you... I feel like I remember someone saying that's how you pronounce her name. That it's not Tharja, that it's Tharia. But I could be completely wrong. So, I've been saying Tharia for a while. I think I'll sometimes slip back into Tharja, though. Surprise Gaius made it of all people made it in the Fates. Wasn't it? It's based on popularity. Like, Tharia, Gaius, and Cordelia were like the three most popular characters alongside Crom. So, some important new things when it comes to units right now. We're gonna do this map, and we get this girl. I'm giving up on Orochi, guys. I can't do it. I give up. This Orochi's like behind 3 in all of her stats. I just can't do it anymore. I could spend like... I could spend 2 heart seals, or I could spend 2 seals, send her Master of Arms, get her Vantage, get Life and Death, and then throw her back into Onmyoji for and get Onmyoji for Tom's Fair, but no. I'm done with trying to use Orochi. It's so sad. So Orochi is gonna get replaced with Rajat whenever she joins. But we get an extra deployment slot in the Sakura map, so we're going to have to fill it with someone, right? Hi, Yukimura. So, this guy's here. I'm done with this unit. This Universal Road all Orochi's lead to. I was so excited for to use Orochi and try to do like a Vant Sweep build, but I'm just not feeling it. So we're using Mr. Leadership Star now. He's gonna jump on. I mean, look at these numbers. Like, this is kind of cool. Like, he's kind of bulky, got good strength and speed. Like, this guy's actually got numbers. So yeah, so like this guy's gonna do stuff for us. And hey, with no Heartseeker, let's go. We killed Hisame to get Vantage on a road, so then we benched her. Yup. We accidentally brought this guy into existence with the worst numbers of all time just to bench his mom. It's a tragedy. I think these are his birthright numbers. Most likely. I mean, these are good. I'm probably not going to seal them around at all. I'll just use them as is. But hey, like Bebo's, see knives? Let's go. A family bends together stays together. We're just going to jump in and do this map. I feel like this map's not going to be that bad. A map where we have to kill all the guys. I feel like we'll be pretty good at this map. I'm actually going to turn anime off for this map for now. This is going to be our last paralog, I think. Just wait till we get into Merchant. Can we get the growths on Team Tharia? I don't have them on me or on screen, but I can look them up here in a sec. Is Yukimura the family guy? He is here in place of a family that I'm deciding to not train anymore, so does that count? Yeah, just beat this guy up. Or use this. Yeah, I kind of wish they put Void Curse on these guys, but it's not like the biggest deal in the world. Oh, I think I also wanted to Heart Seal Orochi. I'm not going to be paying attention very hard in this map. I'm just going to be kind of like moving guys forwards, I think. So I could wait until I get Armored Blow. But I found out this Orochi is, or this Oboro is 6 behind on speed. 6. So I kind of want to just throw her into Spearmaster and grab Lancefair as soon as possible. So that's probably kind of what I want to do. Just go back to using just lances. So I don't know if I'll do this on this map, but that's kind of a plan I have cooking, is I think I just want to Heart Seal her back. Oh, well, let's see how this guy's first round of combat goes. Hey. Also, hi. Oh, thank you for the Rajat growths. Yeah, she still has decent magic. That skill is going to suck, though. Look at this skill base. Like, holy. That's not a very high number. So, the plan is going to be sending her Basara when she promotes, so I can try to get her, because Basara has, like, higher, like, reliability stats. And so I can get, like, Quixotic eventually. Look at them go. Oh, and I actually found out if I were to put her in something funny like Oni Chieftain, she actually has really good mixed bulk. Despite Felicia Mom, she'll actually have like pretty decent mixed bulk. Vayne. You don't actually have to trip all the veins, but it's just gonna make. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But it just makes things a little bit easier. Because the reinforcements don't pop out. Yo, Golmar! Because the enemies don't pop out every single turn. They just pop up every now and then. Also, go to Takumi for just being able to walk through all this. So here. Oh, I guess I gotta get Hayato up to her so that way we can, like, recruit her. She'll need 2 level ups regardless. I'll keep her in this for a sec. Here, I'll just send her like up here like this. No, she doesn't double these guys, but whatever. She's 2 AKs with this. I've got you back. We haven't put someone in Oni. Oh, nice, nice Luna Brock. Here, we'll actually do like this, go to Rajinto, I'll just drop you off there. Yeah, if we're willing to spend seals on it, Rajat could go kind of crazy in Oni, but I don't know if I really care to. Also, thank you for the hit rates. Yukimura, you're awesome. Look at him go. He's setting up. Curious if Rajat could be better than in Conquest than Ophelia. Ophelia has so much access to good, like, explosive tools, like Vantage, Trample through Percy Marriage. Sorcerer is just a really good class to be in. Yeah, it's... Ophelia just has a really good setup of classes she can go into that really helps her out. You also... also Heartseeker is pretty cool for her because now you don't have to worry about like hit rates while you're trying to enemy phase guys. Can I reach that? Yeah, Heartseeker is great just for the hit. Otherwise, Rajat kind of has to wait for Quixotic. Is a little eh. Nice 13 crit on this guy. Where are you getting this? Fascinating. Ophelia's real advantage is lucky 7 off the Odin A+ with Niles. So true and real and true. Go turn off the faucet over here. Yeah, I'm still willing to say I think Ophelia might still pull ahead, but it's mostly because she has like quite literally everything she would ever want. With like Dark Mage, Malig access. Oh, and Nos. So even if you're not doing Vant stuff, you'll still have Nos at the very least. So you can just do, like, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, Yukimura's here now. He's taking Orochi's place at the moment. Do we give Ophelia credit for her paralog rewards? Eh. Thank you, Vantage. Vantage Suite. Now
what?
The idea of like giving units like credit for the paralogs or whatever is kind of odd. If I'm gonna give anyone credit for paralog rewards, it's the dad, because they're the ones that actually unlock the paralog. Like Odin's the one that gives you access to Ophelia's paralog, not the other way around. But otherwise, I don't usually think about that super hard. Oh, Swordbreaker. Oh, there's so much forest. No, we can't reach. I do like that. Yeah, I can see Rajat going crazy in this game if you like recruit her early, yeah. When it comes to Odin, Swordmaster, Sorcerer, or Bench, Odin's a weird one. I don't think you put him in Samurai unless you're planning on just getting him Vantage to pass to Ophelia. Nice! Unless you're just getting him Vantage to pass to Ophelia, I don't think you send him Myrmidon. It's just not going to do good. I think you're better off trying to wait until he can go Master of Arms. That way he can at least work with like the higher strength. No, it's so close. Rally hit points. Mechanist doesn't grant one move on pair up. No. Are we like almost done with the map? I'm just not realizing this. Are we like done? Hi. Wow. Okay. Neat. Well, that was interesting. Don't know why Laszlo has Ninja. So, I think it's because he has Thief as a reclass somehow, for some reason. Something like that. I choose to believe in the Laszlo Gaiden Zizor theory. So my belief is the map where you recruit Inigo is a Gaiden map. You know, it's the fortress where you fight the guy with upheaval. And in Gaiden, there's a guy in the English versions called Caesar in Echoes, or Zizor in Echoes. But if you play like old patches, that guy's name is Saizo. And Saizo is a ninja. So Inigo is in a Gaiden map, and in Gaiden there's a guy named Saizo. And Dread Fighters are like ninjas because they zip all over the place and hit guys really fast. Therefore, Laszlo equals the thing. Yeah, and Saizo is Laszlo's Hoshido counterpart. So that's my big brain move. I can't believe that map was only 20 minutes long. That was insanely fast. Anyways, say hi to Reja. Use. Onmyoji with 13 skill. Feel like this requires one of those crazy conspiracy boards. Yup. That's how I feel. I was tuning in briefly before doing other stuff. This info will stay with me for the rest of my life. You're welcome. Can we get an Orochi comparison? Yeah, so... Here, let me, So here's unpromoted real quick. I like how they have, like, almost the same defense, almost the same resistance, despite one of them being 11 levels higher. One of them's faster, and it's not the one that's 11 levels higher. Yeah. Now, what if we promote... I want to send her Basara. Give me that extra skill and luck, please, and give me Quixotic.
Nice.
Nice. Red Heaven! So now let's look at the comparison. Yep. This... Can we check the Oni Chieftain? Sure. I'll show off the Oni Chieftain numbers because they look funny. Look at this mixed bulk. Like, that's actually kind of cool. That's some good mixed bulk with tome access. Single digit skill. Yep, she'll have 9 skill. Oh boy. She'll be bulky, but she won't hit anything. So I desperately want to get Quixotic. Any other skills I want? I want to send you back to Basara at some point. Does Quixotic affect Fortune Sight? That's a good question. I actually don't know that. Yeah, Quixotic gives you and the enemy plus 30% hit and 15% skill activation. So you're going to stay that for now. Kaldori. So Obro wants a Heart Seal. I'm going to write this down so I can keep track of what I want right now. Yeah, Lisa's skill is also pretty bad, but luckily she has like 3,000 luck. Quixotic's popular in PvP. Maybe. I also think it's just a good skill. I think Quixotic's just a really good skill. What if certain blow on both phases? Like, doesn't matter if you take 30, if the enemy has 30% hit if you take no damage. Exactly. Like you just kill them before they hurt you. Let's see. I need to keep count on. Let me pull up a little notepad I can use. Notepad. So I need Hayato wants a heart. Bro wants a heart. Shiguri's good, you're good. Azuma's gonna want a partner. Because I wanted to go sniper later. Yeah, and you can also get Elise Dark Mage access through Odin Marriage, which is great for Elise and for Ophelia. So you can go grab Heartseeker if you need. Hinoka's good. I want Takumi wants a Heart Seal. Yukimura's good. Orochi's good. Rajat's good. Kagerou's good. Mitama's good. Okay, so I think I only need like 3 Heart Seals and a Partner Seal, and I'll be mostly set for most of the game. Unless I want to put you into like Basara for a point of time. Oh wait, I need a different seal for that. We can go back into Hoshido Noble. Let's go. Yeah, Kagero has kept strength. She's rocking. Let's see. When do I want to use these seals? The extra movement on you would be nice. I don't think I care that much about Armored Blow. Because I want her to have Lance Fair, Swap, Outdoor Fighter, Shelter. So that's probably what I want for that. I don't think I care about Armored Blow that much. And I'd like to have like the raw stats right now. Ryoma's probably just going to stay in this for most of the game unless I really want to go get Swords Fair. Need a mod that turns the seals into seal emojis. Oh, that's what they should do for the I can make him a chieftain, actually. I was thinking about sending him back into Basara, but honestly, sending him chieftain for chunky defense actually sounds like a play. Quixotic's good, but I think his hit rate's doing pretty good right now. Well, he has kept out luck. Yeah, Chieftain's bulky. Some of that's because, look, so Diviner can promote into Onmyoji or what's it called, Basara. Look what happens if you go from Onmyoji to Basara. Look at the stat difference. You lose 2 magic. That's it. All the other stats like this go up. Even if you ignore the 7 strength, 4 hit points, luck, and defense. Oni Chieftain also gives Death Blow. That is true. Death Blow would be funny. Oh man, maybe actually Oni's gonna be the play for Hayato now. Just to go get... Yo, we can get counter. Yeah, Onmyoji has awful class bases, and I blame Pent for that. Oh, Azura capture stats. Yep, that's just Azura doing her thing. I'm gonna go ahead and reclass you. I don't care about Armored Blow. I really want... the Pent tax. I really want to get you into Spearmaster just for more raw numbers. And by that I mean like more speed. She's still going to have really good strength and defense, but I also wanted to get Lance Fair as soon as possible. So here we go. We'll throw her back into that. I guess, how much money do I have? I'm running so short on money. Ah! Wake up. Oh, but Buyable Rescue. Hello. Let's see, what else do I need? Obero just ate her seal. So ideally I'd want 2 more Heart Seals and a Partner Seal. I think I want to go ahead and put Hayato into Oni. What if Ryoma was programmed to defect if your money was too low? Aside from some poverty, this looks just like the Hoshiden army. Yeah, we're gonna send him Oni. think Pentax was a real thing up until like FE10. I think so too. I think Pent did like irreparable damage to like sages for a while. Okay, we lose out on a staffer, but I don't care. I can give him a brass club or something. What's the Pentax? Pent was so overtuned that they started like hacking away at Mage's legs for the next couple games. Instead of realizing the problem was just Pent being himself. I'll give you the dual Naginata actually. In place of the Beast Killer, I actually want you to have the Beast Slayer. So I think it runs something like this. The Bolt Naginata is not going to do a whole lot, but it might let her be able to like pair up attack with someone. Oh, he messed up. I swear to God, Jacob, despite being one of the best chefs, also like messes up the most out of all the possible best chefs. Give me plus magic. Let's go. Give me magic.
Hello?
Even more beef with Jacob? Yes.
Allow me.
Oops. My gosh. Give me magic. Nice. Thank you. Like having Coldoria as chef. I've heard she's really good. It almost gives the same buff as Jacob and Perry. Here we go. Grimyato. Is there anything else I need to do before jumping into that map? Oh, we need to name this Kodachi +1.
Welcome.
Okay, someone suggested Lobster last time, and I like that. Lobster. Are there any other weapons I need to name? I don't think so.
Thank you.
Cool. Anything else I want to do? I think I have another sword catcher I could give you. Actually, there's like no swords in the next map, right? What am I on? I think mages are like pretty alright in SOV. Male Sage doesn't really have a lot going on. Some of it's because magic classes only having 4 move is a little annoying. Sorry, Obero, get on the bench. I have started liking doing Mage Gray, funnily enough. Mostly because I have nothing else I really care to do with them, so I just throw them into Mage. Oh, she's about to get 8 knives. My typical, I like doing Mage Gray, Merc Tobin, Soldier Cliff, and Mage Fae. Those tend to be my favorites. Iron Lance. There we go, fairly bulky. So let's see, what do the speed thresholds look like? 19, 24, 22. So 19, 24, and 23 are the big ones. How much does Rajat get from that? Yeah, you keep the ores. Let's see. I think Mage Tobin's pretty alright. I just find it doesn't really do anything beyond the first little bit. But yeah, I like doing Mage Gray, so once you get Sagittae, it just becomes like a big Sagittae bot. I like Merc Tobin because I would otherwise do Merc Cliff, but I like doing goofier stuff with Cliff. Now, how do I want to split my guys up? The magical threats are over here for the most part, I think. There's some guys with Tiger Spirits, but 18 magic's not that high. So I definitely want Shiguri for Rally Res on the right. Yeah, Cliff can do almost anything except be a mage. I really don't like Mage Cliff. But I love Soldier Cliff. He's one of my favorites. Oh, you're missing out on Tate and the Iron Man? Oh, that sucks. I like Tate. On a sword guy. So I want to send... Oh, I want you over here. I wish Cavalier was a better class because Cavalier Cliff, or like Gold Knight Cliff, has an amazing palette. I want my Kinshis going right, actually. I definitely want my Kinshis on the right so they can shoot down the pegs that show up here. So I definitely want that. Hunter's Knife on the right will be really good. I want a staffer over here, so I probably want Mitama over here for staffing stuff. And so she can potentially freeze the Falcos that show up. Cavalier Cliff unironically good. Cav with res before Matilda. Maybe. I don't think there's a lot of magic threats outside of like 3 Arcanists and like a witch before Matilda shows up. I just don't think Cav is a great class to put someone into because it kind of just turns them into Clive somewhat. I could just send my... Oh, I forgot about Mage Forest. I forgot about the Arcanist Woods for that map, yeah. Even then, I usually just make him like an armor for that map. Where do I want to send... I could send both of my guys over there. I mean, yeah, Cliff can work. It's just about anything. I just like Cliff in other roles more. I could send both my rallies to the right and just let this team be like a super squad. Because you'll be good against the Unmyojis. I guess they won't be very good against like the bow automatons. These two won't, but I think I can make this work over here. I think I'll send this squad right, and I'll send everyone else left. I mean, this squad's going to have the Royal, so I think they'll be fine regardless of who's over here. Could send Azura to the right. Plus magic. My magic guys are going to be on the left, so that's not really... Well, it'll be plus strength as well. I would like more strength on some of these guys. I need to split my rallies. Who gets to go on the right side? Probably Oboro? Yeah, Oboro gets to go to the right. Unless someone else I think should go over there. I know I want Ryoma on the left, so we can Armor Slayer Effie. I could also just send my Dancer instead. I think I'll take Oboro, actually. Or... Grr, keep changing my mind. Takumi could also be good. We'll do Takumi. Everyone else go left. Yeah. I think I like this. Yeah, you know something's a real threat if we have to send in the Lobster. Yeah, we're getting close to replicate Takumi. I think he still has to get Golem Bane, so he's 2 levels away, but we're getting there. Okay, I think that's everything I need before I get started. Who else has staff rank? I'm gonna give you my other freeze. What other stabs do I have right now? Some bloom vestals. I have a silence. Oh. I kinda want to give you my silence. Just in case I need to shut up. Elise. They did change out her Wayne Vestal for Physic, and they changed out her silence for Enfeeble. Which is going to be a little scary. How many enemies have triangle advantage against Ryoma? A couple. Actually, not that many. Because it's all going to be, like, clubs over here. Plus, he's going to get Lancebreaker pretty soon, so that'll help. Does Enfeeble stack with Shuriken? Nope. Not unless it's Inevitable End. If it's Inevitable End, then yes, it does. But it doesn't here. Okay, we'll do like that. We'll rally turn 1. Because only the highest level of debuff stays. I think we're going to try this. Oh. Good map music. I know this game has all good map themes, but like, this is one of the best ones. Yeah, debuffs in general don't stack. It's only if someone has Inevitable End, then it'll add their debuff amount to whatever debuffs you already have. Cold take, this map theme rocks. It really does. This one especially, I think, is really, really strong. It's really good at sounding like you're almost there. Like, this is a really, really good you're almost home theme. Like, just a little bit further. And it's awesome. Okay, everyone else just kind of scooch up. We're not going to burn the first vein yet. I kind of want to wait a sec before I do that. Meanwhile, over here, where's the automatons? The Steel Yumi. So I think I'll have you, enemy phase. Because you have decent bulk. So I'll have you use the horse spirits, enemy phase that guy. Oh, we'll do like this first. Boom! Rally! Enemy phase the automaton. And then we can use you or 35 resistance. Wait a sec. She actually won't take damage from the Tiger Spirit guy. She's too goated. Okay, we'll do like that. You can help out. And then get ready to attack things. Rally. Profiteer! Profiteer! Munners! Mage Killer Kagero, Kaze officially power crept. That's basically what I turned her into. Oh, I forgot to turn anime back on. Nice. Wow. Camilla chapter's gonna be interesting with flyers aplenty. Yup. I'm excited for that map. I like Hinoka's map. I think Hinoka's map is awesome. It's so frantic and spectacular. Wow, he killed here. Wow, never would have seen that one coming. Wow, I think he kills here. Oh my god, he actually got hit. I think there's a non-zero chance he actually dies here. Yeah, they don't throw the shurikens, they fire them out of the puppet's mouth. Golem Bane! There's no chest on this map. Ooh, A-rank knives. Nope, be safe. Camilla chapter sends shivers down my spine, even if it isn't the actual one. Everyone knows the Camilla map too well. Nice. Alrighty. First wall down. Can I say I love this like concept for this map where you use veins back and forth to break down walls between the two sides. Like, this is awesome. Which is why I don't like doing the thing where you just like send them all to one side. That's boring. The only thing I don't like about this map really is these things. I don't like that these things don't tell you the debuff that the knives give you. It's like -6 defense and resistance or something. Or if these launchers weren't here, I think this map would be also like one of the best ones in the game. It's really close. I think this is a really good map. I want to tear down that wall this turn too. Hinoka can reach it. Down. Yeah, and splitting the army's better for content. It's just more fun this way. Plus, breaking down the walls is really fun. Wow. Oh, she kills with a hunting knife. Or we can use the iron dagger. Womp. Yeah! Whoosh. Yeah, we're here to have fun. Why do the boring way? Breaking down the walls and prep for Leo's big wall. Wait, yeah, we have to fight Leo next map. I don't think those automatons breathe. Rally. Yeah! Ignore the hit rate for a sec. God, that's with the Yukimura hit rate boost. Think about that. See you in the next life. Nice. More strength than speed. Let's see. These guys have some annoying attack ranges. This guy. Oh, he has a big saw. Seriously, how's Azuma meant to be a healer? I kind of like Azuma having like the worst stats you can imagine for a healer. And he's just really meant to be a reclass target. I kind of love that. We can get a Kana kill! Rally. Wait, club? Club kill? Let's go, club rank. Bonk.
Learned your lesson?
Oh yeah, I'm sure you could do well in Great Master. Let's see, how do I want to beat up this guy? Ooh, we can do it with my wife. Yup, I think this works. Yeah, but Azuma's stuck in a game where you get, like, no seals. You get 1 less heart seal and 2 fewer partner and friend seals. It's insane how much fewer, or how fewer seals you get. Here, Kana. Go staff up. Mikimura. You interface this guy, you'll have 27. Oh, that's enough. Are there DLC maps you can get basically infinite seals? I know there's the, like, treasure map DLC, but the chests there just kind of have random contents. So I don't think that's super reliable, but I guess it's an option. Yeah, you can buy the infinite seals eventually, but like throughout most of the game, you get 1 fewer heart seal through the main story because you never get an early droppable one. Oh, wow. Nice! Oh, and there's, like, 2 of your seals come from... Oh, I think it's 1 less. Friend and partner. No, because you get a friendship in Nina's and Ignatius, and you get a partners in... You get the partners in Soleil and someone else's? I don't remember. But yeah, you get like 2 partner and 2 friend seals in Conquest just from like the kid guidance. See if I click this. Oh, I'm not ready to tear that down yet, I think. I'm not ready to fight this yet. So yeah, we'll wait a sec before we break that wall down. We can throw Kodachi! Sure, we'll give you another. We'll give you more EXP. I trust. Womp.
Outwitted.
Good job. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, Rev came out around like the same time as the other. I thought they all came out at the same time. Lobster! Womp. Yo, Seal Res. Dual weapon. Nice. Maybe there was like a 2-week gap. I don't quite remember. It's all very hazy. Nice, you got speed. Seal speed. I love Luna, but we're tossing it. The seal skills aren't going to be super amazing, I think, but I could see them coming in use somewhere. So we need to get ready for the reinforcements from the back, because some dudes show up here in a sec. So be ready for those. I actually don't remember when they show up. They might be zone, but I don't remember the zone. Yeah, I don't think they had, like, extra dev time for Rev. They just kind of, like, released it. Let's see. You don't have a bow, so we can just pew-pew this guy. Yup. Here, we'll do a funny. We're gonna go for a drop. Vantage guy. Come on, let's go. Big money, big money. No. Tragic. I think Kagero's going to be useful here in a sec to... Actually, give me the Beast Slayer for a sec. Rev was 2 weeks later, just checked. Nice. Thank you. So, it's hard for me to give my opinion on Rev, because I have not played past the early game of Rev in ages. I have not made it past, like, chapter, like, 12 of Rev in so long. Just because I think the early game is so unfun. Oh, Calamity Gate guy. Ooh. I'll deal with those guys up there in a sec. Miss. I've heard the game actually gets pretty cool later on because of like how much room there is to build your units. Which is great. I think Rev does an amazing job of being like the most sandboxy out of all of them. Is it an even turn? It is. That's actually a good thing. Because that means now I can use you to bait out these guys. I know some people like it. And, like, that's valid. Like, that's cool. I don't get it. I don't personally see it, but okay, we're gonna do something really dumb, and Tiger Spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you up here like this, because I know some very evil Pegasus Knights are about to show up here, and I want to be ready for them. They'll never see this coming. I think I'm ready to break this wall, though. So I have a, this is a little bit of a conspiracy theory that no one's thought of before. I don't think Rev's recruitment story was thought out very well. Which is why you get the Hoshiden units in a semi normal order and feel, and then they just dump all the Norians on you at the very end, oh well, here's all the guys now. I know, spicy take. I bet no one's saying that one, but that's just the feel I get. Beat up this guy. And it's sad, because once you recruit everyone and get to Vala, nothing happens. Nothing happens. You get to Vala, and then it's just you guys walking for several maps on end. Just nothing happens. Also, oh, I forgot about Pike Ruin Club. Well, I was about to go crazy with the armor slide. I guess this also works. I hate that you have crit on me. That scares me. Okay, so here's what we do. We go like this. Switch you. Oh, you're already using the rat. This is fine.
Ready for this? Let me try.
Rat!
I wasn't strong.
Got her. Okay. Yeah, I know Rev has its fans, and you know what? I am happy there are people that enjoy it. I am very happy to see people like stuff, because liking things is awesome, even if I don't understand it. Yeah, Hinoka's almost level capped. I've used her a bit. Effie's weakness, Hoshiden chops. Okay, so you don't double this guy, but that's fine. We can chip him a little bit if we need to. What's your range? Like that. Actually, how do you do against this guy? Well, that's a battering club. Ooh, wait a sec. Hold on. 19 is 38 plus 16. Ooh, hold up. Yeah, I really wish we could see a world where Rev got more development time. And Rev had more time to be thought out in how it does things. Because I have no doubt that if they were allowed to just cook a little bit longer. Nice. Cool. So I feel like Hayato will be fine down here because these guys have 30 something attack each, and he has 31 defense. Jesus Christ. Ooh. I kind of want... I need to do some staffing first. Freeze, or Sun Festal. Was Rev rushed? More so I wish I had more time in the oven, because some parts of it do feel a little bit eyebrow raised. Really? Was this really your divine intentions with this game? Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out why they kill off characters in Rev. I thought the whole point of the golden route was to recruit everyone. What's this Pokemon Yellow Weedle exclusion?
Let's get to it.
Just give me the version that it's the golden route.
Thanks.
Yeah, so really my biggest issue with Rev that I can think of as a whole is the early game sucks. Like, I just think the early game of Rev sucks hard. It's one of the worst early games in the series alongside, like, the FE12 prologue. I think the FE12 prologue is, like, the worst FE experience ever, but Rev is up there as well. Well, this works. Yeah, playing Fugus with the worst squad ever, also more money. Yeah! The surprise Beast Slayer for later.
I had it under control.
I'm proud of that. And yeah, we just kill here. Awesome! No more scary Pegasus Knights. These guys got me in the no armory playthrough, and they will never get me again. I will never get got by these Pegasus Knights again. Meanwhile, I think Three Houses and Fates both feel like they have the same sides of general scope creep and ambition. I can kind of see that, yeah, especially Three Houses. Like, they had so many like irons in the fire with Three Houses that it's like, okay, man, like maybe you can wheel it back just a little bit. Also, more magic. See you, Rez! Get out of here. How can you hate FE12 Prologue when it has misplaced forest playing tile? That's not even the worst part about it. I just don't think the maps are fun. I just think FE12 Prologue's just not fun. Oh wait, we have Golem Bane! That makes us do extra damage to Mechanist. I forgot about that. I think this kills. Yo, we proc something. Oh, we can't do that, because then I could walk around. What do you do against this guy? Pretty alright-ish. Okay, I really need to figure out how to turn off this, like, auto-translate dub thing. Because you sent Golem Bane and all with, like, an exclamation point, and it translated it to write to me. Like, W-R-I-T-E, write to me. What? Huh? Got once, traumatized forever. Yup. Those reinforcements live in my head forever now. I will never forget about those guys. Yeah, the weird translation thing's still on. I looked around before stream and I couldn't find a place to turn it off. So I'll keep looking whenever I'm done with this stream and see if I can find a way to make it not exist anymore. Yeah, I really hope with Weaves that they have enough time to fully flesh out the things they want to do, and they're not stuck like getting squeezed in a time pressure to finish the game on time. Now they're actually able to like fully develop any ideas they have. I'm just going to be calling it Weaves. I'm going to be real. Like, I'm just going to be calling... Oh, wait, it's just Fortune's Weave. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. For Weave. I hope that they don't try to get too in over their heads like with Three Houses. I've just been calling it Weaves this whole time. I am just now realizing that there's not a S on that. So, whoops. Okay, now if you lose like 6 reds, you'll have 32. You're fine. Profiteer! I'm not ready to break this wall yet. I think I'll do that next turn. Yeah, we'll just vibe here. I think I'm going to save next turn. Azurill, get down! Okay. Oh, wait, now her res is still too high. Okay, we're going to save. Schwabam. 3 houses burnt you out on Modern Fire Emblem. You haven't been keeping up with much news. That's fair. I think Engage is fun, but I don't know, that's also kind of a, like, not everyone thinks Engage is the best thing ever, even though it is. Kagerou's Dan. We do a little rallying, I think. Oh, help me down. So how do I want to do this? We can pew-pew this guy because he has a Calamity's Gate. That's pretty good. We can also, like, switch to the front. Oh, hit rates. Not super hyped for Weaves Engage. Makes you wary on the path Modern Fire Emblem's headed. I'm willing to be foolishly optimistic and hope that they're able to, like, fix some stuff up. But again, I liked Engage, or I like Engage now, so, and I don't like 3 houses, so that's going to be interesting when Weaves comes out, because I don't like 3 houses. So it'll be very interesting playing it and seeing if they fix my issues I have with 3 houses.
I'm so thankful.
Nice. More Profiteer. Okay, I think we just go right here. We can kind of just box him in. Yeah, they want to do something like this. I think we can just kind of box him in place. Yeah, that kind of just boxes him in. Where do you guys reach? Right there. I think we're going to take drop you. Meanwhile, over here. 3 houses engaged are probably the only time you can think of within a console generation where the series oscillated widely between ideas. Oh yeah, just like FE4 and 5, huh? I never really thought about that. Okay, so it's this one breaks that wall, this one breaks the center walls. We haven't made Elise tap into her stabs yet, but I think I'm kind of cool with just, like, hanging outside her staff range. That is true. FE1 and Gaiden are also pretty different. Top you off. Yeah, we'll kind of hang here for a sec. I want that Spirit Dust off of Sakura for sure. Or off of Elise. Enfeeble. Ow. Ryoma, get down! Oh, he has crit on me. Aegis! Oh, aww. Well, Aegis did something. Oh yeah, I like the funny sound it makes whenever Mechanist moves. The click, 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 click sound. Wow, Aegis actually saved this guy, huh? Wow. What a guy. I think I am going to try to kill these guys. Glad you didn't like Engage because it made you revisit and appreciate Conquest. That's good at least. I think Conquest is really fun. Conquest has like 3 major sticking points I don't like, and if those weren't there, this would probably be my favorite game in the series. But it has like 2 or 3 maps that I just really don't like, that like drag the experience down so much. But if it weren't for those, this would probably be my favorite game in the series easily. I think it's like top 5 most likely, at least though. Or at least very close to top 5. Oh, maybe outside of that. Engage is in 5th, I think. One of these days I will do like a series ranking. Well, I rank the series constantly. Like I am always in my mind cooking up like how I would rank the series, just because my brain has that thing it likes to do where it's like, yeah, you have to rank things. You have to put things in order in a list and rank them. So one of these days I'll actually do a proper like video showing my like how I'd rank the series and everything.
Okay, let's go.
But yeah, definitely Conquest is like in the top area of games. I think this is a very good game. Aside from like the 3 major flaws that it has, or the big maps that I don't like. Because aside from those, this game is hype. Some of the tightest and best map design in the series. Easily some of the best. Oh wait, Fujin Yumi Golem Bane. Explode. Takumi, he's already dead. Wow. Ideal Fire Emblem would be like SOV with Conquest map design. Ooh, that could go crazy. Who do I want to get this kill with? We'll do it with Azuma for the funnies.
I won't.
Yeah. My one weakness.
Oh?
Oh. Nice. And now we pew pew this person. Yeah, 3DS FE is really, really cool, except for Awakening, I guess. Other than that, it's fun. Well, and Birthright, and Rev. I think I just like 2 of the 3DS FE games. Actually, we can just transfer, switch, Vulnerary. Meanwhile, over here. Ouch. Is it possible for Kagero and Flora to trigger each other's personal skills? That is a good question. I don't know if I'm going to be able to try to answer it, but that's a fascinating question. I think I'm just going to have Ryoma kill this guy. Just get him out of here. Okay, we are just about ready to just make a push for the end. Flora still has her free staff. So that's something to look out for. Pair you into you and fly up here. Everyone go get ready to blast our way through. Ah, Enfeeble. She's prioritizing Enfeeble. Okay, I think this is the part where we get jumped by the walls going back up. Yup. That's okay, though, because most of our guys are all still like up top over here. That's really good. That's good for us. Kagero is not afraid of these guys. Oh, nice rally magic. Auto-translate at it again. It turned high into this. Okay. So this. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, he wouldn't be able to reach over there anyways. No, we'll do it like this. Yeah, just like Whooper. So this. Here we go. Okay, this is a seize map. So I need to remember to actually, you know, seize. Yep. That looks like it works. You know, look, we should have Yukimura do something. We should have Yukimura do a round of combat. I think Yukimura could do something like that. I think that'd be awesome. Why just have you do this? So I don't have to think about it. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, wait. If we do it from here... 16x3, that's 18 plus 30. I think that's an exact kill. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I do have my rally boy. You don't give defense, though. Meanwhile, over here, I could have you guys go fight Elise. Yeah, I sadly can't really get into Awakening. I don't know what it is, but something about it just does not click with me. That's so much magic. Oh wait, I can do it from here, I think. Yep, we just do it from right here. Well. Bonk.
Oops. I'm so sorry.
Got it. Okay. How do you do even though you're enfeebled? Ugh. Ouch. Yep, Elise definitely does not have any bulk, and it shows there. Oh wait, we can do it like this. Calamity's Gate. Sure. Yeah. Knife. Yeah, I feel like I can't really go back to Awakening because so much of Awakening just makes me go, why can't this just be like how Fates does it? Which I know isn't fair to Awakening, but it's how I end up feeling a lot. Just like, why can't you just be more like the more refined game that came after you? All right, we gotta get the Yukimura kill, right? I see blood. Some of it for me is just Awakening being a lot less refined. Yeah, just it's like harder for me to like the pair up system is kind of annoying. I don't know. It's really hard for me to say. All right, we gotta go for the Yukimura. We gotta get the Yukimura kill.
We can do this. I can't.
Look at my boy go. Lady Makoto, I'm so sorry.
Of course.
Yeah. That's my guy. Gold bar. Okay, now we can seize whenever we want. Also, look at some of these reinforcements. Pass, certain blow. Pavise, quick draw. What is happening? I'm sorry I murdered this random woman. It was for the good of the campaign. That's Calamity's Gate guy. Yeah, I mean, like, why not do this just before ending the map? Ooh, double level up? Oh, I thought there was 2 level ups there. I got my hopes up. Let's see. Transfer. Switch. Nice. Let's see. Oh, Shuriken Breaker. What turn number is it? Is it 7? Turn 8. No, no more Profiteer. It's over. Also, he's so close to getting Replicate. It's so sad. I'll see how this does. And then we'll feed it to you. Haunts. Here, shoot this guy just for the funnies, just for the fun of it. Seize. Nice! This map is fun! Oh. Oh! Right! You join! Hi, Azana. How do you feel about any unit being able to season fates? I'm gonna sound like such an old man here. I don't really like it, but I also like C's in like FE6 and FE11. I like C's in those games. I don't think classic C's rules really work in modern game anymore, because in those older games, your Lord being weak, or like one of your weaker units, makes C's feel differently. I see it as guiding my king piece in chess. Like, I have to keep Roy safe and ferry him to, like, the seize point. I just don't think that works in, like, the modern series that much anymore. Oh, wait, what does her IQ say? Care for some items? Stock up for a rainy day. It pours tomorrow. We do have Snake Spirit funds. This is true. You can have that. Lilith! Kaze? Where'd you find that? Where did you find that? Okay. Did Kaze like loot the body? Actually, let's see if she has dialogue for this. Oh no. Not really. I'll be both merchant and customer today. That isn't a cool power fantasy to insert yourself into that though. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, it's... And I do... how to best say this? I like Corrin as a unit a lot. Like, I usually don't like the super strong, just kills everything and never dies free units that much usually. Like, I don't like using Nyla in part 1 of Radiant Dawn. And, but I do like units like Corrin and Camilla, because they're both still really good and really strong, but you still have to use them correctly. You can't just, like Camilla's going to die if you just throw her out there and don't think about it. Like, Camilla is going to die. Same thing with, like, Elincia and Elincia's Gambit. Elincia is going to die if you just throw her out there and don't think. Let's see. I actually want to check something. So let's see. Tama. So even though Corrin is really, really strong, you still have to play them correctly. Corrin is not like FE10 Ike. I hate FE10 Ike as a unit. FE10 Ike is like one of my least favorite lords. I hate that he is just a bulky kills everything unit. Whereas something like Corrin, you still have to play her correctly to get a lot of use out of her. Same thing with Camilla. You still have to play her right. Corrin and Camilla also don't invalidate other units. That too. You can still you still want to use a bunch of other units. You can't just undeploy everyone but Corrin and Camilla and expect to win. Like, you still need to play well with your other units. Alright, I still have other preps to do, but let's take a look at the other units real quick. He even steals Micaiah's spotlight in the story, and I hate that. I get that they're trying to do, like, viewing the war from two sides thing. The problem is, I feel like Ike just gets way too much time in the spotlight, and I hate it. So let's see how Odin's doing. 30 magic. Oh my, this is Odin after he ate all the spirit dust. Soul armor blow counter. 1 strength. Bro worked out at the library. What happened? Odin if he locked in. What is that? They took his strength from him. But look at these other numbers. That's a lot. Where is still? Wait, yeah, where's his skill stat? Odin's like biggest numbers are skill and luck, and he's awesome for it. Let's see what we got with Niles. They gave him a men's staff. Okay, he is fast. Oh lord, he's fast. The pecs were just for show. Niles with the counter. Oh wait, Niles with the counter. Counter archer spotted. Sound the alarms. We got mixed attacking Niles. Ooh. That's going to be something. That's a lot of res. Well, I have to hit this guy with the giant axe. Noted. And the one and only Leo. Oh, did they... Wait, they switched out Point Blank for Heartseeker, I think. Oh. Because usually Takumi has Vengeance, Bowfair, Rend Heaven, and Point Blank. Wait, does Takumi have Bowfair? I don't remember if he does or not. I know he has Point Blank, but I think they changed out Point Blank for Heartseeker just to rub it in my face that I don't have Heartseeker. Okay. That's a lot of skill. This guy's gonna hit. Yeah, he's also decently bulky. That's a lot of HP. Do not like fighting units with proc defensive skills. Oh, I guess. Oh, wait. He has a Brynhildr for having magical damage. You don't like Great Shield? Oh, yeah. I love FE4 Big Shield so much. The best skill ever. Okay, so now that I have some money, Takumi is a map away from getting what he wants, so I think I'm going to go buy him a seal. On the bright side, I am... Who has a gold bar? Oh, you have it. So you can merge gold bar. So let's see. I want... I suddenly realized I hope that tapping's not coming through. Yeah, I'll buy a Heart Seal for Takumi. So we can go sniper here in a sec. You can hear the tapping. Oops. That's me tapping my nails against my Pro Controller while I'm thinking. So I'm not going to reclass you yet, but whenever we do send you back with Replicate... Yeah! Numbers, baby! So that's a Heart Seal I want. I want a Partner Seal for you eventually. Yep, Sniper's good. But what if I had 2 Sniper Takumis, though? Now that would be something. Let's see, I am going to want a Partner Seal for Azuma. Now, in a perfect world, I think I want to get Azuma up pretty decent level. Why'd he go Mechanist? Replicate. So I actually want to make sure you go Sniper for Hinoka's map. So he can enemy phase like Kinshi Knights. So I'll leave him Kinshi for now and I'll send him Sniper next map. Otherwise, I think most of my reclassing is done. I think most of the reclassing I need to do is basically done at this point. So all the rest of my money can finally be used on other things. Okay, we get money in this map. We get like 10k in this map. Which means I have enough money to buy some stuff. I can buy a rescue. We can get Rajat into Oni Chieftain. That could be cool. I definitely wait until after Quixotic, but after Quixotic, I'll potentially throw her into Oni. So I can buy Rescue. I could buy Silence. You know, it's kind of funny that Silence is more expensive, or Rescue's more expensive than Silence. They knew. We could buy a Wayne Festal. We sure could. We could also, like, buy a energy drop if we tried. There's also a Hexing Rod. I could try to do something funny with Hex. At some point. Somewhere, maybe. Chapter 23 confirms Leo X Niles might be canon. Oh, true, because whenever you kill Oboro, she says, like, I'm sorry, Takui, I never got to properly tell you, or something. I don't see myself getting good use out of this thing. Maybe the Silence. I could do something. Out of Wayne and Moon, which one's Physic was? Wayne is Physic. Moon is Recover, and Great is Fortify. I'm gonna run go fill up my water, and I might buy Silence. Because if I could silence Odin, that might be pretty helpful. Well, I already have a Silent Staff. I think I'm going to want more silence eventually anyways. Silence is going to be so useful in the Iago map, because I'll have more than one, and then I'll have some silence uses for final. I'll be right back. I'm going to fill my water. I'll be just a sec. I'm back. It's me again. After mulling it over, I think I'm gonna buy nothing. Nothing. I'll be content with what I have. I have 2 full-use Sun Vestals. I need to use those. God, remember whenever I was crying for Festal money? I remember. I also have so many Bloom Festals left over. I'll be content with what I have. Has nothing. What magic you got? 17? Eh. I have plenty. Look, I have Hinoka. What else could I want? I already got my meal, right? My super meal... I don't think I did. Nope. Time to go get that. Besides, there might be weapons I want to buy.
You may rely on me.
Jacob, I swear to God. You... 2 in a row. 3 in a row. I swear to God, 4 in a row. I swear to God. 5 in a row.
Allow me to...
God, I miss Perry so much. Where's Perry? My lord. Jacob doesn't lock in for anything. The only thing he locks in for is being mean to his son. That is the only time Jacob locks in. Come on, give me magic. We've gone through so much food. Perry be battling for the other team. I wish she was here. Jacob locks into being a very good butler for Corin. He is a really good bootlicker, I'll give him that much. Would you rather be healed by Effie Staff or Pokemon Potion Spray? It took me forever to learn that, like, the Pokemon potions were like spray bottles. Like Windex bottles full of potion. Would Mozu be better here? She also has excellent cooking. The 4 best cooks that give a bonus +1 to the 2 stats you chose and +2 to a random stat are Perry, Jacob, Percy, and Anna. And then I think it's like Caldori, Mozu, and a couple other people do... you get a +1 to all of your stats that you chose and a +1 to a random stat. So I could do like +2 strength, +2 speed, +1 magic. But yeah, Mozu's like almost the best. Are there any weapons I'd want to spend my money on? I could buy several Kodachis. Axe Splitter. I don't think I'm going to use that very much. Does Randa give +1? I need to double check. I just remember that for some reason, like, the only people that can cook the actual best ones are 2 Norians, a DLC, and Jacob. Let's see. Sword catchers I don't need more of. Dual Naginata is pretty good. You can buy another guard Naginata. I mean, we could buy a great club and have no accuracy. Spy Shuriken! Do I want a dual Shuriken? I don't think I need it that much. Sting Shuriken might be able to do stuff, but if I buy one, it's going to be later. I could buy another dual Yumi. Surefire Yumi. 120 hit. I can buy more Calamity Gate. You made a misplay by killing Shuro, so you can't use the Spies Yumi on him. It's so sad. Spies Yumi plus Highwayman gonna go crazy. I'll definitely try to do Takumi versus Leo because that sounds awesome. I could buy a Calamity Gate. Snake Spirit, A tomes. How far are my units from having like A rank tomes? C. You're my closest, but you're not getting deployed anymore. Well, actually, you're in a class that can't use them very high. I think I'll be fine without needing to buy something right now. Another dual Yumi does sound nice, actually. Screw it, I'm buying a dual Yumi.
Welcome, welcome.
Where's my dual Yumi?
See you.
There we go. So now Azuma can have one, and Takumi can have one. I do have a Dragon Herbs I need to give out. Oh, and a Magic Dust. Who does the Magic Dust go to? I feel like it might go to Hayato. Rashad has 30. But she's also much lower level. And she has like a 65% magic growth. Actually, no, I'm going to give it to Mitama. So she'll have better like staff hit. Cool. Now she has better staffing. Who's getting the herbs? That's a good question. Everyone spout off names for who you want the Dragon Herbs to go to, and I'll pick 4 of them to go on like a poll. I can't wait to see people vote for Yukimura for the herbs. What does Yukimura with the heart seal look like? Kaden Ferb. Why did I expect anything else? None at all. Azura. Wait, it translated Kana to none at all. Pent. Why is Kaden so far the most voted person? We give him to Kana to be so silly. He already has boots and he doesn't do combat. Yo, Great Master Yukimura. Orochi'll catch her up. The only unit that's still getting deployed at this point that's been mentioned is Kana. Honestly, this looks kind of awesome. Like, I need to arm scroll him, but this actually looks really cool. Wait, this looks awesome. Hold up, this writing's fire? That might be something I do later, depending on how much money I have left over. Well, I think we have time for one more map. We're gonna do the Great Wall of Leo. The Hushido names are all sort of weird. The Japanese naming for the scrolls basically follows a pattern of animal god dot name or colon name, but the Calamity's Gate doesn't use that structure. It's just something spirit. Huh. I found on FAWOD there's a whole section that talks about like localization stuff for Fates, and it's a huge article or like a huge page. I remember seeing so many people go off about like all the changes to like the Fates localization. It's wild to learn about. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. No, I'd have to pierce the one into him, or I can dance. I think I'll just have you enemy face the guys on the left. free, and it's mostly called something spirits, but the one it's called Reverse God in English, they named it Calamity's Gate. Calamity's Gate is a very bizarre name for like the Reaver weapon. I do like the name Reverse God though. That's a pretty cool name. I remember being in the trenches on Miiverse, listening to people talk about Fate's localization. That was a time. What a time to be alive. So let's see. Oh, I guess here's Rallyman missing one of his legs. So he only has 2 rallies. This is the one and only Rallyman. But I'm too much of a baby to play on Lunatic, so he only has 2. Fates is where your fascination with localization and translation came from. It's a very formative experience. I love learning about the differences in like versions in games. I think learning about localization and like translation and stuff is a fascinating topic. Rallyman is so washed off. Rallyman's always washed. Who do I want to enemy phase? These guys. The counter guys. And I feel like Hayato's also my best answer to them, but... Well, Rajat's not actually that bad of an option, I think. 38. If we go up to that... She'll take like 12. Honestly, Rajat's not even that bad of an option for... like baiting out some of the scary snipers. You're sadly only supported by Hayato. How much damage do you guys do? 30, 38, 42. That's a lot. Yeah, I'll have you Calamity's Gate the bottom, guys. I want to rally. So you're there. You can drop her off there. Does anyone have any good skills that could help support Rajat through this? Yeah, there's a good amount of snipers with a counter. Usually it's not that big a deal. Or I could have like Takumi enemy face some of them. Well, 24. He's a little bit bulkier. 40 hit points is also higher, so I guess I'll have him enemy phase them. I guess I'll do like this. I gotta have Rajat go with Hayato to enemy phase some of these guys. Actually, I'll have Korin do that so we can do supportive. Okay, I think we'll do something like this. Is it worth going to Odin's area or flying over the cliff? I'm going to try to play it out.
Good.
Good. So we do rally. A rally. Oh, wait, I forgot I needed you over here to do that. That's why you were over there. We'll just like switch you two around. That works. Now we're gonna jump in and play it. Rally. Put like you right here. Dance. We'll use the Calamity's Gate. Drop you like there. Meanwhile, we'll drop off Takumi with his Fujin Yumi right there. Everyone else catch up. Gold bar. Yeah, having like all the different ways of like talking more respectfully and stuff, or just learning the differences in language is so much fun. There's so much to learn. There's so much rallies. Everyone on the rally train. I guess I forgot to leave them like paired up or whatever, so he doesn't take the dual strikes. Ha!
Yes.
Nice. Replicate. Honestly, you don't even need this at this point. Yeah, the crit chances are a little scary, but it's turn 1 at least. Oh, I do have Lock Touch on Kagero right now, right? Nice. Look at that. God, the hit rate. That's with double triangle advantage at B tomes. And we have 87 hit with attack stance bonus. Holy.
Here I am.
Oh, I think that guy had Duelist Blow, now that I think about it. I think that guy had Duelist Blow.
We've got this.
I think this guy also has Duelist Blow. Nice. As much as I hate to admit it, I think Hayato's really good in Conquest. I think that's a case. So yeah, I do have Lock Touch, right? Okay, I do. I love Oni Chieftain's dodge animation. He just walks backwards. DS2 dodging. Okay, so as long as I'm not in range of the snipers, I'm fine. Nice rally speeds. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Hope you have a nice day. Hayato's good in all routes. It's the hard truth people must accept. I know he cooks in Rev. I mean, my big problem with him in like Birthright is that he joins at like level 1 behind everyone else, but Hayato feels very similar to Leo right now. You know what? I can see that. He does feel kind of Leo-ish, like bulky magic guy. God, look at this. Hayato's going nuts. Yo, that was a sick Rend Heaven. Guess what time it is for Takumi? Let's see, where is the dancer? Whoop! Heart Seal. Send him back into Sniper. Betrayal! I am Betrayal! He has 37 skill! Look at these numbers! This guy's insane! Does Golem Bane still work? Yep. So I'll still have Golem Bane. It's probably getting replaced for... I should probably replace this for Bowfair. I'll probably get rid of Poison Strike for Bowfair. Takumi goes so insanely hard, he's just stuck in freaking Birthright. Like, Takumi's awesome, but he has to be in Birthright, which is upsetting. Alright, time for the most fun part of counter snipers, which is just killing them anyways, because you don't care. Let's see, how do I want to deal with this? Yeah, time for Takumi to just destroy the rest of the game with his replica. Okay, we can't just horse... Oh wow, she actually lives a crit from this. This girl's kind of awesome. Now, ignore the hit rate, but... Rend Heaven! Time to add 2 damage. It wasn't even 1. I just play this mod because I've always wanted to use Takumi, but you don't want to play Rev or Birthright. Yeah, this route is like giving me a great chance to use units that just don't synergize with Birthright's playstyle. Like Kagero's higher strength and has been really useful. Kind of just takes Soleil's place. Ryoma's been playing a different role instead of like enemy phasing stuff. He's been really good at like offensively killing things. Hayato's been a good enemy phase mage. Takumi is a monster. So I think here's the plan. We're gonna do this. Okay. And then yeah, you can finish. So here's the deal, Chief. Switch you to use. Now you just do that. Yeah, switch, transfer. So if we crit, we're fine. And we don't have Luna. So we don't have to worry about like accidentally critting ourselves. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, my favorite part about counter snipers is just saying, I don't care. And just hitting them anyways. Here, we'll have you transfer, switch, drop, and then Ryoma goes up here. Okay. Ow. Well, they're all going that way. Womp. Bulky!
Learned your lesson?
Hayato's going nuts! Ah, look out, Zelda! Hoshin and siblings are the way to break the game. Hey, all the royals are broken in their own fun ways. I think like all the royals are insanely overtuned. I've heard even Sakura is like kind of nuts in Rev. Bonk.
Farewell,
Good job. Shiguri getting a kill. You have counter? Yep. But what if I don't care? Sakura really holds her own as a healer. Even I've heard you can make like combat Sakura work really well in Rev. Is sound desynced? Oh, is something like coming through awkward? 26. If we crit, we kill. We do have Dragon Fang that can scuff stuff up, so we'll use the rat. So we do that, we take damage, we don't get countered. This should be fine.
Let's do this.
Bonk, bonk.
Here I go.
And then we just kill with haunts. Rend. Nice. Yeah, Sakura has a pretty cruddy starting class lineup because it's like Shrine Maiden, Pegasus through Heartseal, Pegasus through Azura, Pegasus through Hinoka, or what's it called? Like Samurai through what's her name? Hana. So we're starting class that's a little bit like, eh. Pegasus through Tsubaki. Yep, she can also get Pegasus through Tsubaki if she wants. I'm gonna do a little of this. Ooh, this looks like a job for Rally Luck. It's still 1%. Pairing up gives crit avoid, I believe. What will this look like? Oh, that's right. You don't have support bonuses. You do, so we'll do like this. Here we go. No crit chance. Do like that. We don't get countered. I've heard Paladin Sakura with Bolt Naginata is actually pretty cool. God, I wish Birthright was more fun, because I would love to actually, like, do that. But that would involve playing Birthright. Pairing gives 5 crit evasion. Okay. I know it gave some crit avoid, but I didn't remember if it was, like, support related or anything. Here, we'll pair Takumi into himself. He has become Betrayal. His character arc is complete. Or villain arc might be more accurate. Rally, rally, rally. Look out! Ow. That is something I've heard people say that they like about Rev, is it gives them a way to use the Hoshiden cast without having to play Birthright, and that's totally fair. I don't even hate Birthright as much as some other people do. Nice. But that doesn't mean I like it. Far from it. I think it's can we forge him a Scatty knockoff? Oh wait. Oh, what if we forged... Okay. For final, what if we forged the 2 dual Yumis together and called it the Scatty? And you could use the forged dual Yumi versus Leo. I think that might be the Leo kill with the forged dual Yumi. Okay, so this squad is a little trippy. I believe the way they work is when you cross the bridge, they start attacking you. Which means I have a sec to kind of just sit around and, like, just breathe for a sec. Profiteer! Because there's no time objectives on the map. There's no, like, crunch or anything. Yeah, it's a weird grouping AI where they wait for you to get over the bridge before they start attacking. I just realized he can't use the ballista he's in front of. Well, wait, that says fire orb. In the top left, look up there. Wait. Did they try to make it a fire orb? Wait, does that actually work? It's not turning the range on. Huh? I guess we'll find out here in a sec. That's really funny. Alright, everyone get over here. I have no idea how I actually want to deal with this squad. God, I miss my dancer having 6 movement. I miss my 6 move dancer so much. Yeah, it doesn't look like he can use it. It looks like they tried to account for it, but maybe forgot to do the final step. Oh, they all say fire orb. Oh, they probably tried to change these out for fire orbs. Huh. Fascinating. Interesting. Do you miss your 6 movement dancer more than you miss your 6 movement son? No, I like my 9 movement son. I love him. Okay. This guy is going to take a little bit of work to kill. His counter magic? Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, they did try, which even if it doesn't work, I still like that. It looks like they tried. And you know what? That's awesome. Wow. So that'll be how I delete that guy. Everyone kind of shimmy in just a little bit, scooch in. I think we're gonna kind of just go in guns blazing. Just shoot everything that moves. Torrential Roar and Override would be great. God, I missed my Torrential Roar. How's the club dealing effective damage? The Pike Ruin Club specifically does effective damage versus like lances. So it turns the weapon triangle into like you super kill with the weapon triangle. Okay, I think we're just gonna throw ourselves at it and see what happens. Bonk!
As it should be.
She's so close to level cap. So let's see. I definitely want you to take a swing at him. Ryoma can fight one of these guys. Oh, what do you mean you don't double? Bloop. Hey, he doubles. Yeah, it's Sword Slayer, but more epic. Astra! Bonk. I forgot he has counter. I might be stupid.
I will not lose.
Never mind, we just win. Hinoka joined as Falcon Knight. Get rid of this. Okay, that could have been really bad. What if I just got away with stuff? Yeah, he's missing some of... It was a paired up enemy. Astra, ow. Astra, ow. Ow. Okay, I actually really want this guy gone. Get this guy out of here. The quiet sadness of proc skills and fates. I love proc skills so much. It's a shame that they're just not really that great. Bonk. Me too. Oh, just strength. Yukimura! My goat! Have proc skills ever been good and desirable for your units? Adept and FE9. Yeah. Ooh. Watch this. We do like this. Here we go. Yeah! Let's try. Just barely. Oh, so close. If I trade her out for the Iron Naginata, I think that kills. FE9 Ether is good. It's just stuck on, like, the one guy that doesn't, like, really do that well. Well, this works, I think. Betrayal! Oh, Arms Thrift and Awakening is technically a proc skill.
Glad to help. I hate to do this.
Yeah, Soul is usually pretty good in most games it's in. Yeah, I'm sure there's like more examples I can't think of. Yeah, think of all those times that one skill I can't remember was really good. Azuma, you deserve this. $24. And then 17. So this kills. You don't die on your own attack. Oh, does counter... Wait. Oh, I wasn't one range. Me when I don't think. Oh, let's see if it uses this fire orb. Okay, we did it. We got them. It looks like it can be used. We need to bring a cost back. Specifically FE4 a cost. The best skill ever. No, he can't use it. Okay, credit to the developer. They tried, and I admire that. Life and death. These bros are cooking. Okay, I'm going to use my save point here. Save. DSFE save. Okay. Staff up. B staffs. Up to A. Go to this. Yeah, I don't know too much about Awakening, but I've heard Arms Thrift is like pretty good. Really useful. Even if you don't do like a super high luck Arms Thrift build, just the ability to sometimes not use up a weapon's pretty cool. Or at least that sounds pretty cool to me. Like, yeah, you just have a chance to not consume a weapon use. Ugh. Let's see. So how do I want to pull these guys? This guy doesn't move. I mean, this looks like a great place for Hayato with the thingamabob. Where is he? Oh, he's hiding behind my cursor. This looks like a job for Hayato, I guess. You also have, let's see, 26. Rajad also is not a bad pick for it. Yeah, 26 defense is a lot. And decent mixed bulk. We'll put like you right here. Let's get enemy face some guys. They're too smart. Or way too smart. Rally. Not Azuma. You. Rally. Okay, that kills. I thought I had 2 Calamities Gates. Nope, I only have the 1. Oh wait, they're using those. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll do that. Well. Nice round of combat. B-tomes. Hayato can try to do something like that. I do still have my dance. We also have you. We have you. Probably have Takumi try to go in there and do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the sniper doesn't move. That's fine. Duel Yumi. Okay, and I'll have... Okay, here's the strat. We do you get out of the way, Kagero parent to you for the extra move, and then you run up and Horse Spirit this guy. So life and death guy's alive, but I should be fine. Oh, I guess he's in range of the sniper now. Eh, that's a little scary. Let's see, he might be fine. Oh, nice rally. Oh, never mind, just gonna do that. Man, with life and death, he does 11 damage. Oh, these guys are already moving. That's good. Oh, here come these guys. Oh, I remember these guys have really funny loadouts. They all have like a steal of one weapon type. And then they have like the effective other weapons for the other types. Very silly loadouts. Very interesting, to say the least. Bonk this guy. Sorry, Rally Man. I'm gonna have to put you down. Anyways, Bow Fair! You're gonna poison Bullet Bait. Oh, let's go. Ooh, switch him to the Calamity's Gate. Actually, we'll do a little rallying first. Now we'll switch him. Ooh, nice. He doubles with the Iron Shuriken now. Yeah, now he does even more extra damage. Wow. I guess I need to kill this guy. Does he have counter? He does not. Excellent argument, horse. So I have my dancer. That kills there. We could just do like... We could just click the Ryoma button. That's an option. What do you guys have? Silver Naginata, Steel Naginata? That's fine. Okay. Distinctly remember being extra upset at that moment with the lack of weapon icons because I couldn't tell which weapons were which from a glance. That is something I love about the unique weapon icons. And it's why I usually use the weapon icon. Cool. Salvage blow, baby. And it's why I like the item icons patch so much. Because I don't like when I can't see my weapons. Oh shoot, that was giving me speed. I did not check. Yeah, that's something I really miss about having no item icons, is it's a lot harder for me to just look at the screen and go, oh, that guy's holding a Silver Lance. Well, the game had to think about that one. Oh, shoot.
Ready for this?
Well, that's why we save. I forgot about the top ballista guy. Save point. Bookmark real quick. Soft reset. I don't rename weapons because I don't want to mistake their effects. That's fair. Nice. Okay. Oh, did Dani lose Camilla in a similar way? Yeah, I completely forget about this top ballista guy. This map is one of the biggest brick wall with the last portion. Yeah, I think this map is like kind of alright, but I really don't like the walk this way. I kind of wish instead you just went left, climbed the wall here, and then did the right on top of the wall instead of having to like zigzag 3 times. I think it makes the map go on a little too long for my liking. Otherwise, it's like kind of alright. I think this map's like decent. but not really one of my favorites or anything. Mostly because I think Ballista in this game is pretty annoying. Like, I think Ballista in most games is really annoying, but I know it's not lethal in this game, but like hitting multiple targets, especially hitting on effective damage, it just kind of gets really annoying. Not the worst thing in the world, though. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the infinite use is really annoying. Again, I know the idea is that it's not lethal, but it's like, I get what they're going for, I just don't like it, is what I'm trying to say. I think I'm just going to have Hayato do this. Or I'll have you do it, because you're also kind of bulky. I'll have you do this. I'm going to see what happens if I try this. I forgot to rally first. Eh. If Hexenrod came back, but the max HP restored at a fixed rate each turn, what would you make the amount? I'd probably make it a percentage. I'd probably say, like, it hexes half your HP, but then it restores, like, 10% of that back every turn. I think that would be a little bit better if it restored back, like, a percentage bit every turn. Alright, we're gonna try something. Let's see what happens if we just do this. Yeah, that's probably how I would do it. I've heard someone also suggest having it, like, go away when you kill the person that hexed you. I think that's also a really cool idea. Or, like, yeah, or you could restore it away. Like, I was trying to think of, like, non-restore options, but yeah, that's also an option. Like, you just restore it away. But if it were to, like, undo itself like a debuff, then I would probably pick, like, 10% restores every turn. I think it's kind of crazy that it already doesn't do that. The game had to think about that one. Like, I think it's kind of wild that the game already doesn't do, like, the max HP comes back, considering the game does one turn status. Well, I'm not thinking. Well, he just had to, like, jump back and flex on me with that one.
Must be cursed.
I am not paying attention. There we go. Yep, I like the one-turn status thing. I think making statuses last only one turn and not having restore is actually pretty alright and pretty cool. Because it turns restore from being just a stat. It makes status not just a restore check, and it actually makes you play around it, which I think is really fun. Because otherwise, let's be real, most statuses are just a restore check. Just, did you buy restore? Yep, then you are pretty good. Did you not buy restore? Well, you suck now. I think that was 62 displayed, which is, like, not the lowest thing in the world. Okay, I don't want to tackle all these guys. I'm slowly getting more impatient, which isn't helping. How much buff does Korin give to Hayato? Where is she? There she is. 6 speed, 4 magic, 1 defense, and supportive. Might try something like this again. Berserker. This Ballista's kind of really annoying, huh? It's not even like... it's not even like that awful. It's not like miserable, it's just kind of annoying. Here, we'll try something like this then. Supportive giving us extra hit now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Not a chance.
Meow. Cool. I think this will make us fine. Don't forget Genesis, where you'll have one restore and two separated groups that both need it. Oh, you know it. You know good game design when you see it. That's my favorite. Yeah, I also like how there's so much status in FE7, and then they make restore absurdly hard to get your hands on. There's like 2 stores in the whole game that sells restore, and one of them's battle preps.
You're no match for me.
So if you don't remember to buy at least like 3 restores, you're kind of just screwed.
I'm with you. Not a chance. Can I help?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, there's the Vita map. I thought it was the Four-Fanged. I thought Four-Fanged was where you could buy restore. I could be misremembering, but I was very certain that Four-Fanged was the shop where you could buy restore. I think I'm just going to let him sit here with the Calamity's Gate. Meanwhile, I know Vita's sells killer weapons. So I guess that was like their way of making the player not have access to a bunch of killer weapons in Hector Hard mode. I think my past 2 times I've played FE7 in any way, I've killed Vita both times, just for the funny. Not even so I can go shopping in her shop, I just thought it'd be funny. Spear. Hayato. Your time is at an end. So yeah, I'm not even one of the... I think I mentioned this back in Ninja Hell, but I'm not even one of those people that's like, Fate should have had Restore. I just think Hex should have been designed differently. Because I really think Hex is what makes people say that Fate should have Restore. I think it's just the bad encounters with Hexing Rods.
Are you okay?
Ha 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 ha. Alright, that's fair. Like, Vita's really good. What is bro cooking? What is he doing? It's Four-Fang. Okay, I thought it was Four-Fang, but I just wanted to make sure. Oh, people want Restore to remove dagger debuffs? I guess. Like, they can be a little annoying sometimes. Alright, that's all good. There's a lot of chapters that's hard to remember sometimes. Okay, but Freeze. Freeze is really easy to play around, though. One of the easiest ways to deal with Freeze is just to not have your units paired up. Because if Albro got frozen right now, I could just pair her into Yukimura and move. Or if, like, Ryoma got frozen, I could pair him into Shiguria and move. So I don't usually find Freeze to be that much of an issue. I mean, like, last map, I had, what's the name? I had Hayato, my frozen Hayato, like, pair into Yukimura. Oh, sarcasm. Okay, okay. You're all good. Nice. Yeah, so that's kind of like... yeah. I think the Hexing Rods did, like, irreparable damage to people's opinions on, like, how status works in this game. I can't reach that one tile I want to reach with him. What does Rajat do? Oh, that's awesome. Rally. Nice, no crit. Because otherwise, I guess like Enfeeble lasts multiple turns, but at least it doesn't like turn your unit off for a turn. It doesn't like deny you the ability to really use your unit much. Like it doesn't set your move to 0, or it doesn't like shut your unit up. Bonk. Who's this guy? Steel Naginata. So that means we need to use an expert. So we need to use a sword to wall this off. Or a bow. Bow also works. Oh, I always forget about Inevitable End because I haven't played Lunatic. I think I have yapped about this so many times, but I'll just keep saying it. I think status would feel so much better if it was just always 100 hit. I think making status always 100 hit would just make it feel so much better. Because then the player could actually do stuff with status instead of having to hope it doesn't miss. Because some of the statuses are really fun to play with in this game, but god, missing in Entrap feels awful. Like, this is one of my 4 finite uses of Entrap. Expensive uses of Entrap. And I missed. So, whoops. There's that use of Entrap gone. Man. Death Blow. Getting rid of Future Sight now. Okay, now time for these guys. I have a dumb idea. Here, let's run everyone over here now. Would making it so a miss doesn't waste the usage count as too broken? I don't think so. I think at that point you just always make them 100 hit, but at least that way you don't feel bad when you use up a use and it just misses. I guess do keep in mind that like any change you make for the player also applies to the enemy. So now if they miss their status, the staff use doesn't go down. Imagine that in enemy status. But enemy status already like hits so much. You already play as if enemy status is going to hit. But you can't play as if your status is going to hit. So I feel like bringing it all up to 100% just levels the playing field in your favor. Like, there are times where a status can miss and it can be really hype and really clutch, but I feel like just making it always hit would be, like, a boon to the player, because now you can just always assume your, like, statuses are going to hit. Yeah, that way you don't have to worry about, like, again, like your very finite uses of, like, Entrap. So yeah, say what you will. I really like using, like, stabs in FE4 and 5, where if you just have more, like, magic than the target's resistance, it just works. Okay, so what's the plan? So I think the initial plan is going to be something along the lines of... I love strong riposte archer. Everyone talks about counter archer. Let's talk about strong riposte archer. That's a play. Bro thinks he's gonna enemy phase. I start looking at the magic ring, Silence said. And yeah, that's something you can do. You don't have to worry about rolling like a status chance on Ishtar. You just know if I build my set to have enough magic, it'll work. That's something I like about TMGC. Status is pretty much always hitting TMGC. If it was a true gamer, he'd have stronger post and quick draw. Very true. That would be the ultimate combo. I'm thinking about just Ryomaing out on this top section real quick. 24 defense. Oh yeah, the magic guys are going to have damage on you. Who do I pair into you for this? I gotta have Corrin do it for supportive. So here's the plan. I'm gonna use another save point. I really don't feel like replaying all that again if I mess this up. It's not that it's hard, it's that it's long. And I just don't feel like replaying the rest of this again if I mess something up. Yeah, good thing the enemies don't know how stairs work. They built the stairs on this wall and they don't even know how it works. Okay, so we wait down here. It's funny how people cope Nana with magic swords when Fee's right there. Yeah, Fee with magic swords is awesome. Like, I see people talk about, like, Azel Rakis's for magic sword, Dermot, and Nana, and I'm like, what? If you want magic swords that bad, like, just do the other one. We need a DS saves mod. If there was a DS saves mod for this game, that would be crazy awesome. Alright, he's missing his mask thing now, so now I'm being reminded that Ryoma's hair is black or brownish. Breathe your last. Nana's strength is so high in FE4. It's insane. Now! Zap, zap, zap.
Sorry.
So all the guys run this way. These guys approach. I think the sniper on the ballista doesn't move. Nope, he does. So here's all these guys' range. Ryoma's giving up all that salvage blow value. True, we could have been getting salvage blows off of those. Oh, he's blocking the stairs! He's blocking the stairs! This guy's too smart. Here, we'll use horse. I guess we'll do, like, that before sending people up. Okay, we'll have Takumi kill this guy in particular. What's Nana's strength growth usually? It's like 70% or something? Bow fair! Oh, I'm getting bow fair again. I was like, I thought I just got this. I forgot I had to reload a save. I know I've seen this before. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna have Hayato run up there and do something. We gotta have Yukimura run up here and do something. Ow. Hey! Look, the stronger post actually matters. There should be an obnoxiously long seas map with the staircase directly to the throne, but it's blocked by a level 1 Lancer as a joke. That sounds like something I would do. That sounds awesome. Funny how Nana's strength growth drops 25% in FE5. Yeah. She forgot to lift. Yeah, I am a huge fan of Claude Aaron. I was a little bit of a doubter for a while, but I am all on board the Claude Aaron hype train. I think Claude Aaron's just the play. She's level 19.
What?
She capped strength yet? Nope, she's still got room. Okay, Takumi might actually eat dirt here. Oh. Takumi, step back just a little bit. Just for your safety. No, we're about to lose our men's staff from the Dwyer paralogue. No. It's gonna be so over. Alright, time to beat up all these guys. Yo, Torrential Roar would go crazy. So I feel like Takumi deletes some of these guys. Pike Ruin also deletes some of these guys. B-Axes. Silver Club incoming. Yeah, I don't really like Azel as much, because you get similar magic on Sed and Fee, but you get more staff rank with Claude. You can pass like cool stabs onto Claude. So we have to beat this guy up, and I feel like Takumi is also going to be the answer for that. She can use the Brave Axe like geese. True. Well, Epic Bowfair.
Let's see what death has to offer.
This is the power of betrayal. Wait, she just confessed her love to Takumi and he killed her. Oh, it's tragic. Bolt. That's so sad. Whoops, sorry, I killed you. No, my mend. Where is my Shigure? Click. Yeah. Nice armor blow. This is tragic. What's she gonna tell Ryoma? Oh, so close to a kill. Is your strength rallied? Nope, but it's about to be. Nice. Azel versus Claude is mainly interesting in Nana, Staff Rank, and Pursuit. Yeah, I usually just do the boring Beowulf Dad. Nice. Because I actually don't usually pair Azel. Azel never really gets paired for me. Tome Fair! Oh, we'll get rid of... Well, I don't need this. We'll do like that. Watch the blind friend do Gem could tell to. That's a pairing. Alright, there's always Arthur. I'll do Arthur. I'll do Azel Arthur sometimes if I'm not doing something else funny, like Hole in Arthur for the funnies. Where is she? There she is. Blends into the background. Boots! We found the other half of the Shura. She's almost level 35. 10,000 money. Tinny sword moment. I have 4 videos saved of Tinny killing various late game FE4 bosses with a brave sword. I had her kill Chapter 10 Hilda, Final Hilda, Final Ishtar, and Julius. All with brave swords. Why is Shura in 2 halves? We have to find both halves. It's like finding 2 halves to a key, but it's like 2 halves of Shura. One of his boots got washed up here somewhere. I know this guy has lunge. That's kind of mean. 30 speed. Oh, yeah. Oh, I might actually have a shot to be able to do it. I've convinced myself I really need to buy a second Calamity's Gate. Calamity Gate. Womp. 20 defense. It's like 25 damage. My god. Azella's so sad. 2 magical mothers have better pairs. Yeah, Azella's like... Azelle has like pursuit, but I think Azelle's really bad. Like, the more I think about FE4 and the more I've played it, I think Azelle is like really, really bad. I think he's not good, to put it nicely. Oops. Womp. Transfer. Drop. So this should be fine. Yeah, he's like alright as a parent, I guess. Yeah. Again, I'll give like Arthur. I think he's a decent like Tell-2 pairing if you're not doing Horse City for some reason. Yeah, I think he's down there with like Jamka and Arden as like worst Gen 1 units. I would use Auto Battle, but Auto Battle tends to use stabs, and I don't want to do that. That's 1% crit on my unit. Ooh. It's definitely easier than Horsetti. The sad part is, like, it's Horsetti. It's kind of hard to, like, not do that. But if you don't feel like doing it, that's totally fine. Skill! She got skill! Yeah, we gotta feed Yukimura a little bit. My guy's hungry. So here, we're gonna do a little... we're gonna do a little... dip. Grab. There we go, Yukimura deserves some food! Finally has more skill than FE6 Marcus. Let's go! She made it! Look at my guy. Tree magic.
Of course.
Yeah! My guy getting no stats. Go, Yukimura. Give us nothing. Kana, Festal me. When you think about it, Yukimura supports everyone. True. Almost. Kind of. Not really, though. But true. Alright. Betrayal. Okay, if this hits, the Vengeance is going to do a lot of damage. That'll be 15 more damage. I think that exactly kills. Okay, so yeah, 15 more damage. That'll be 38, so now he lives a Vengeance. Yeah! Yeah. Think about Rajat's hit rates, and then think about that it's like 5% higher than it should be. He keeps ballin'! He won't stop ballin'! Well, I got both the boxes. Let's see. Get out of here. Takumi Replicate will always proc his personal skill? Yeah! It's just like Takumi in Final. Alright. As per usual, let's go do my castle dailies. Talk to people. Now, get our supports. How do I have a Yukimura support before I have a Rajat support? Yummy castle chores. Okay, so as per usual, let's do a little sneak peek at the Camilla map. Camilla map. It's okay, everyone. It's not the Birthright Camilla map. It won't hurt you as much. Alrighty. Oh, Lord, she's going to have so much move. Can we get Camilla Copter? She's so fast! Where'd her bolt go? Watch out for fireballs! Alright, let's see what this looks like. Yep, she moves. Holy, she moves. That's 31 defense. Oh boy, she moves. That's a lot of numbers. And a Steel Star Axe! Okay. She doesn't have, like, Wing Shield or Aegis or anything. We can still just gun her out of the sky. But that's a big number. That's a lot of defense. 26 skill Fraud Baruka. Yeah, a little bit of one. But, I like how she has Swordbreaker. Good luck Worm Slayering her, I guess. The Worm Slayer that I don't have. And lastly, this gal. Oh, that's gross. Guys. She's not weak to beast weapons anymore. Hinuka's weak to the Hunter's Knife and the Beast Killer. Camilla's not. Oh. Huh. That's going to be a little more difficult to deal with. Camilla, if she locked in. This is Super Camilla. Capped speed, capped skill. Oh my gosh. Dragon Spirit. Ooh, wait. Maybe? Maybe Dragon Spirit? I'll have to look at it. But, yeah. This is gonna be scary. Okay. And then she has her friend, too. She has so much bulk. Cap defense, too! This Camilla's going crazy! Okay, that'll be something to panic about later. Wow. Oh, wait, you're right. Each retainer will have boosted move depending on if I have the vein up or if she does. That's kind of cool. I am very excited to play this map. I love the Hinoka map. I think this is also like top 3 favorite map in the game. I think the Hinoka map is amazing. So I am very excited to stream this next time because I think the Hinoka map is fantastic. But I'll be doing my preps for that, and I'll be thinking about what the best way for dealing with Super God Camilla is. That's just Conquest late game Camilla. Yup. She's just like that, I guess. Will they change the Kinshis to Maliks? Probably not. They'll probably just keep the Kinshis the same to keep the map feeling the same for the most part. Baruka should pair into Selena the moment you enter Selena's range. Oh! Wait, enemies pairing into each other as like a map event. That'd be kind of neat. And scary, but neat. Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. We did 3 maps tonight. That's pretty cool. There's not a lot left. There should be 2 more streams left then, because we'll probably do Camilla and Xander in one stream, and then I'll be able to do Iago, Garen, and Final in one stream. So we're almost done. We're ready to move it to the very end. Oh, it also says 23 luck. Camilla's unrealistic. Oh, that's true. Camilla has no luck. That means Xander stats are actually going to be good. We won't be fighting Birthright Xander. Well, thank you everyone for watching tonight. Always happy to see everyone here. Always makes my day to see everyone around. You guys rock. Don't forget likes and subscribes. They go a long way. They help out a lot. Thank you to any Patreons. You guys rock. You guys are super awesome as well. And I will see all of you later. Bye-bye.